Hey guys, thought you might be tired of seeing the same face week after week. So this weekend I decided to bring a few friends along. I hope you enjoy their company.
Hi Tom, it's Grant here. Just in case you didn't know that, maybe I've aged so much since I seen you last. But I thought I'd send you a wee message. I heard you only doing too well, which I was obviously sorry to hear. Kind of often think how you and the rest of the family are getting on. It might have been 10 or 12 years ago that I left Raceland, but it's certainly something I still think about fairly regularly, pretty much because I've got quite fond memories of it all. In case you didn't know about me now, I've got two young kids now, two young boys, a 4-year old and a 1-year old, who keep me busy, keep me going. Certainly during this lockdown when I'm meant to be working from home, but with two young kids is nigh on impossible. Even getting a minute to record this message has its issues. So yeah, busy times. But anyway, I hope you're taking care of yourself and just aware that people are thinking about you. You maybe say hello to Jan and the rest of the family. Hope this message is all right. Doesn't seem too much like a celebrity message because it's not something I'm really familiar with doing or exactly comfortable with. But when Jay got in contact with me, I was only happy to do it. So I hope it goes some way to lifting your spirits a wee bit. So take care of yourself. Sending you much love from the Watson clan. Okay, cheers.
Hi there, Tom. Andrew here. Haven't seen you in a while, but hearing you're not keeping too well. Sad to hear that. Just want you to know we're all thinking of you. Still talking about all the good memories we've got, all the friends we made at Raceland, and it's thanks to your hard work and your family's hard work that we've got those memories. So just wish you all the best, mate, and hope you can keep fighting, stay strong. Cheers, pal.
Hi there, Tom. Graham here. Thought I'd state the obvious introducing myself, just in case you didn't recognise the new look. The hair fairies haven't done me any use of late, as you can see. So the clippers finally came out, bit the bullet, and chopped off all the hair. I decided to grow it on my face because it seems to be staying there rather than the slight, well, they're a bit pink with the decent weather that we've had, the pink patches there. But as you can see, finally went for it. Unlike yourself, who obviously still had full head of hair for all those years, I'm lacking behind in that. You can hear in the background the wee man here. Let me see if I can flip this round. He's 3 years old now, going on 13, full of cheek and attitude. Last time he was here, I was showing him pictures before we closed of him in the cart. He was not even 1 year old at that point, and he's 3 now, keeping quiet with the iPad. And you can see Laura, she's lockdown's not really treated her well, been piling on the pounds, like myself, but we've got number 2 on the way, due in less than 2 weeks now. Still don't know what we're having. Seth, what do you like? Baby brother or baby sister? Baby brother or baby sister?
Baby boy.
A baby brother?
No, baby boy.
A baby boy, yeah. Seth's after a baby boy. If it's a baby sister, he says that we have to send it back, so he doesn't quite know how hard that's going to be. So yeah, edition number 2 on its way. We still haven't found out ourselves, so it'll be a big surprise. But as I say, the lockdown belly hasn't been working too well for me either. Spoke to Julie recently as well, and a while ago, and obviously just said you were doing okay up at the house there, and she says now you've got some aids for getting about as well. Unfortunately, I've not got any cart stuff left over to make it go a little bit faster for you, strap on an engine or anything like that, but you know me, I've still got plenty of wheels lying about, so if you fancied modifying it in any way, which I know you probably will, I could probably help out with that. Still faffing about with cars myself. I've still got that old red Mark II Golf, which actually today been playing about with and getting the polisher out and trying to make it work a bit better and get it back on the road. So it's been a wee lockdown project to keep us busy with. Hopefully get back to work at some point soon. No real date at the moment. Probably, or it'll definitely be after the baby. So we're due 22nd of June at the moment. So that's when we're waiting for. So a wee update on that, and as soon as it arrives, I'll be able to let you know. So hope you're doing okay, and Jan as well. Not seen her about for a long time, so we'll need to make sure we sort that out when we can, and wishing you all the best at the moment. Give me a text or let me know, and I'll be speaking to Julie as well. She always keeps us up to date as well, how everything's going. So hopefully speak to you soon. Cheers, Tom. Cheers, Jan. Say bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Say bye-bye, Seth.
Bye.
See you later, guys.
Send
Speak
them
to you
love.
soon.
Can't believe it's been over 2 years since Raceland shut. Feels like yesterday that I was just tucking into my lunch from the diner and I was trying to dodge Fergus from sweeping the track. Raceland was such a big part of my life working and racing there. I loved every minute of it. Thinking of you and your family.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hi, Tom. Just wanted to send you a little message to say that Stephen and I are thinking of you at this time. It's been really nice seeing you and Jan the last couple of times that I saw you at work, albeit I wish it was under different circumstances. You know, our families have been connected for the last 20 years since I started at Raceland when I was 16. God, that makes me feel old. But you know, we've all been through our ups and downs in those 20 years, and I think we've had more than our fair shares of rough times, both sets of families, the Warrens and the Camerons. But I like to think that we always wish the best for each other, although you know we might not see each other for weeks, months, years at a time, but we're always in each other's thoughts. So that's certainly the case at the moment. We are all thinking of you, and Jan and the girls. You know, and if there's anything you ever need, you know we are here. And just really to let you know that Raceland was, well, just the best thing probably I ever did was as a part-time job. It's been the centre, sort of the hub for how, you know, I met my husband almost through that, through connections. I've made friends, we're all still connected at the moment, and I think that's the case for a lot of people, and you were the centre of that hub, and it's something you should be really proud of, and we've all learned skills and gained confidence and built our lives around it really to some degree. So thank you for that, and I'm sure a lot of people feel the same way. So as I say, just want to send you a little message to say that we're thinking of you and the family. Bye bye.
Hi Tom and Jan, it's just John here. I just thought I'd get in touch with this newfangled technology, which I'll be surprised if it actually works. It's been so long that we can't catch up with face to face because of the lockdown. I do miss the reminiscing, all the good times that we've heard loads of times before, but it's just good to catch up over a cup of coffee and a biscuit, isn't it? I'm recognised by so many people still when I'm out and about. They've seen us at Raceland. Just goes to show you how many hundreds or thousands of people that have been to Raceland and had a fantastic time. I was actually in Graham Street the other week, so I knocked his door, had a wee chat for 5 minutes before I went on my way, and they all seem to be well and you know, keeping okay, albeit he's on furlough at the moment, so I'm not sure when he'll get back. Jeanette retired about a week before the lockdown, so she's not been at the shops, saving us a fortune, which can only be a good thing. And we're all just keeping well, doing away. Well, Tom, we're thinking of you in these strange times. It's good to talk. Take care.
Hi Tom, hi Jan. Just want to let you know we're all thinking about you. and also just to say thanks for putting up with me all these years. Thanks for all the happy memories that you have helped create over so many years. It's not every day you get to have a standing start with your boss leaving the office every night, is it? Speak to you soon. Bye.
Hi Tom, Craig Lumsden from Radio 4 here, and I'm just thinking about April, May 1990. I just started at Radio 4 and I came down to Lindsay's Grain Merchants to meet you, and you told me about this dream you had about creating a 5-star indoor and outdoor karting centre, and my God, you did it. I had lots of nice customers over the years, but also had a real soft spot for Raceland, because it was a proper family business that I got the pleasure of seeing built from the ground, and you had a fantastic business. I'm sorry you're not keeping so well, Tom, but lots of love to you and Jan and to the rest of the family. I'm thinking about you. All the very best.
Hi there, Tom. I heard that you weren't keeping too well, and obviously with the COVID thing, people can't get round to see you, so Julie had asked for some video messages. Here's mine. I just wanted to take a wee minute to say thank you very much to you and your family for building that mecca that was Raceland. Thanks to that place, 20 odd years later, I'm still calling the people I worked with my best friends. So it really, in no small part, shaped my life. Also, just wanted to send you all the best, and just say keep up the fight. I know you've got one, because you put up with a lot of struggles with Raceland and managed to get through that, so keep fighting, Tom. Keep it up.
Hi Tom, I was just thinking today it's been 21 years, almost to the day, since I got a job at Raceland, and it really did change my life, and it made me who I am today, both from work perspective, getting the confidence to speak to people, getting the experience doing Raceland's website. It's really made me who I am today, and also made friends that have lasted and will last a lifetime. And I've got you to thank for that opportunity. I really loved that time working at Raceland. It was the best part of my life, so thank you for that opportunity, and really sending you all the best wishes and warm thoughts that I can. Take care.
Hi Tom, just a quick message just to say hi, just say that I'm thinking of you, and wishing you all the best. We all are. And I just wanted to say once again, thank you for everything from my time at Raceland, both as a racer and as a member of staff. It was a very special place for me. From the racing side of things, I've been very fortunate to do quite a lot of racing over the last 10 years or so, but none of it would have been possible if it wasn't for Raceland, and for you and your family for building something there that would give people like me an opportunity to find a new sport and build a new passion for a sport. So that always meant quite a lot, so thank you for that. And again, as a member of staff, I learned so much at Raceland. It was my first job. I was there for nearly 5 years, and I learned so much there. I built a lot of good friendships, which still to this day are still, I met some great people there. So again, thank you for that, and thank you for putting your faith and your trust in me to help you run sessions and help the business keep going and keep growing. To have the faith that you put in me to run, especially like the junior championship, and to run events and stuff like that was always pretty amazing to me. So I'll be forever grateful for that. So just thank you once again. I can't say thank you enough, really. But again, just want to say all the best. Hope you stay well, keep yourself safe, and hopefully we'll get to speak sometime soon. Cheers.
Hi Tom, hope you and Janice are surviving this craziness. Just thought I'd chuck a wee video your way, thinking of you, and hopefully we'll be out of this lockdown soon and get back with the families and people we love, and all the best.
Tom, it's John. I hope you're doing okay. I heard this video was happening. I just wanted to jump in and say thank you very much for the opportunity to work at Raceland. You gave me a job there when I was 15. I was actually there when I was 14 as work experience, but I came back at 15 as part-time. And I want to thank you and Jan for giving me the opportunity, because like working there, dealing with the public, and just a good work ethic definitely helped for the role I'm in today. So I want to say thank you. I hope you're well, and hopefully speak soon. See you later.
Hi Tom, hi Jan. Just a quick message to say hello and check in. Strange times, we're all locked at home and finding it difficult, so I thought I'd say hello along with everybody else and just check in on you guys. It's been a strange old few years since we left Raceland. A lot has changed. I've obviously got 2 kids now. I've got Natasha, she starts school this year. Carter, he's nearly 8 months old already, so time flies, especially when we're all locked in the house. The days are just flying by and I don't even know what day of the week we're in. Just a quick message, make sure you're managing to keep your spirits up and not driving Jan insane. I also want to say, I don't think I've probably ever said thank you enough for letting me work at Raceland. Those were some of the best years of my life. I genuinely enjoyed it. If it wasn't for the kids, I'd turn the clock back and I'd go back and work there again tomorrow. Genuinely, Tom, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I wouldn't be even remotely where I am today if it wasn't for yourself and Jan giving me a chance and letting me work with you and enjoy everything you had. I've always learnt valuable lessons. You know, cash is king, Tom, and I've stuck with that all the way through, and it's kept me in good stead. So it is really appreciated. I hope you're keeping your spirits up, and I hope everyone's well. And hopefully when we're allowed to come out and see people again, we'll get a chance to catch up. Take care, guys. We'll hopefully see you soon. Bye-bye.
Hello Tom, it's Mark from William Wilson's here. I'd just like to say a special thank you to yourself, your family and the guys at Raceland for looking after William Wilson's and our customers when we were having customers events. Julie did say it would be good if I shown off one of my trophies, but I wouldn't embarrass myself. Anyway, all the best Tom, thank you.
Hi Tom, hi Jan, Jay here. Just a quick message to say hello. Hope you're both doing okay. It's been a while since I last seen you. It would have been the last endurance race at Raceland, which I came back to enter in. And what a brilliant day that was. So sad at the same time. Really the end of an era, but I really enjoyed being back and seeing all the old faces. It was really superb. Jan, as you're probably noticing from quite a few of these videos, your famous breakfast rolls and your very famous chips and cheese are finally catching up on most of us, eating that 7 days a week. You can see now as we get older, it is finally starting to catch us. But I loved the diner. I think a lot of us did, and it just made our shifts a whole lot better. I just want to say, I probably never told you guys how much I appreciate and how thankful I am for everything you've ever done for me. If you remember, I was 15 years old the first day I walked in for my first shift, and at that point, you probably wanted me to straight back out the door. I mean, I couldn't make eye contact with anyone. I didn't have the confidence to speak or hold a conversation. I really just was a shy, timid wee boy. That was on my first day. Fast forward 14 years later, I think I was 29 on my last shift at Raceland. And yeah, at that point, I probably couldn't shut up. And that's really down to all the experience I picked up at Raceland. I was thrown in as a young kid and got to work with some great people like Graham, Victor, Cheese, Colin, Andrew, Grant, everyone like that. And they really helped me grow and really helped me become the person I am today. So I am thankful for that. I always do say that because of Raceland, that's the reason I am the way I am today. It really gave me the experience with my first job, showed me a glimpse of the real world, and what a job it was to have. Honestly, like, some of the best memories of my life come from that place, the people I worked with, and I really do love it, and I miss it a lot, and I'm thankful for you guys for doing that. Without Raceland, I maybe would have still been that wee guy in his shell, so who knows where my life would have been from there. Another thing I'm thankful for is how much you guys have also helped me out throughout that 14-year period that I worked at Raceland. You know yourselves, I'd worked there for 4 years, 5 years, go away, travelling, whatever it might be, couple of years, come back, and as soon as you heard maybe I was out of work or I was looking for work, you always took me back straight away. I was kind of like a yo-yo at Raceland. I was in, out, back, forth all the time. I think I was rehired 5 times, 4, 5, 6 times. I actually lost count, but any time the phone went, and it worked both ways. There was times where maybe Raceland we needed a bit of help. Tom would get on the phone, Fergus would get on the phone, ask me to come back, and I was always more than happy to. And the exact same with me. If I was needing a bit of work, a bit of extra cash, Tom you were always brilliant and always welcomed me back. And even if I went away for 4 years, 5 years, whatever it might be, the second I walked back in those doors, it's like I'd never been away. I was straight back into the old Raceland family, and it's just, yeah, one of a kind, and I really did love that place. Bit about me, I'm here, so I currently, since I've last seen you guys, I work in financial tech now. We basically build sort of apps for investing your money and things like that, so sounds a bit boring, but I'm effectively working as a teacher in that industry, so I do a lot of travelling at the minute, so obviously COVID has put a stop to that, but spent a few years down south teaching people in classrooms, travelling, spent a lot of time in India, working in classrooms over there, just really teaching people about the financial industry, how to work in it, and really preparing them for their careers. So I do really enjoy it. And like I said, if you could imagine that 15-year-old kid that came into you guys on his first day, travelling the world, public speaking, and leading classrooms and things like that, you would never have ever believed it if I told you that on day one. So again, all grateful and all thankful to yourself, Tom, and Janice for everything you did and helping me get to where I am now. I'm very, very grateful for it. So I just hope you're both doing okay, and hopefully once things start getting back to normal, I would love to catch up with you, with a cup of tea, catch up, it'd be brilliant. So take care, much love, and I'll speak to you guys soon. Okay, bye.
Hello, greetings Tom and Janice. It's Colin. You may or may not remember me. I was a marshal back probably early 2000s. Maybe remember me as the guy that got hit on the head with the workshop door. It's probably time to come clean about what happened there. If you remember, it was a snowy Sunday morning. I was outside and Scott the mechanic at the time ran out and threw a load of snow down my back, so I took off after him. And if you remember, he was quite a big guy, and as he ran back into the workshop, he's pulled the door down and it clattered me on the head and knocked me a wee bit. I've still got a dent in the back of my head there. But anyway, sorry to hear that you're unwell. I always liked you as a person, as a man, and as a businessman as well. When you employed me at Raceland, and like I said, in the early 2000s, I was in, I maybe would say a dead-end job at the time, so you allowed me the opportunity to do a wee bit more in a sort of personal sense, and for that I will be forever grateful. So yeah, I hope you get well soon, and yeah, peace. If there's anything you need, anything I can do to help you at all in any way, just get in touch. Yeah, cheers.
Hiya Tom, hiya Janice. I hear things are not going too well at the moment. Julie's asked us all to do a wee video just to try and cheer you up a little bit, and a few memories for Raceland. God, Raceland, that's a few years ago now. 27 years I raced with you guys, right for the off over in the grain shed at the other side of the road. We had some fantastic memories. I remember a couple of nights, especially indoor, where we were in the final. Tom come out with the last lap board. There he is, last lap board, guys. And then we kept going and kept going and kept going. We came back out with the last lap board again, and still we kept going. We must have done, I don't know, probably 40, 50 laps, and by Christ it was tiring. And another night I remember, he kicked out all the cones in the final, and made it a big oval. And oh, I tell you what, these little carts, they could pop on when there was hardly any corners to go round. Hey, Hoddinka t-shirt, no many of them left, eh? Anyway, I just want to send my good wishes from myself, Madge, Nicola and Mark. God, they're all getting up as well now. So best of luck for the future. Catch you later.
Hey Tom, hey Jan. Just a little video to say hiya. It's been way too long since the last time I've seen you. This little monkey is Grace. Are you Gracie?
Yes.
You seen her?
Hi.
Aye. Yeah, so listen, Tom, I want to thank you for everything you ever done for me, for working and in my racing career as well, and very much appreciated. And Jan, I want to say thank you very much for all the chicken burgers and wedges and cheese. There has been nothing that's ever came close to that. I'll speak to you later, guys.
Hi Tom, it's Gordon Melville here. I used to work for you back in 2002, and when Jay got in touch with me the other night to see if I could put a message together for you, worked it out and it was 18 years ago. I couldn't believe how fast 18 years has gone. It's just gone, just like that. But the time that I was at Raceland, absolutely brilliant, absolutely loved it. As an 18-year-old kid coming out of school, my first job, working at a race centre, couldn't have asked for anything better on my doorstep. I think there was so many things to try and remember over these 18 years since I was there. But one of the things that sticks out in my mind that we all loved was a hen party. We all loved a hen party until it went wrong. There was always somebody that would do something silly because we were showing off in front of the hen party. Whether it was getting the go-kart round and flicking it round and reversing it perfectly into a space, to the next time we brought it round and it wouldn't quite work out so much, and we just bin it into tyres or bin it into another go-kart, or would give our mate a lift back because it was the last cart to bring down and he'd fall off in a corner. Things like that, no harm done, and it was at our expense. I hope over the course of the next few minutes you get some really, really good stories from some of the longer serving members of staff that worked with you over the years. Things that you might not necessarily been aware of at the time, but now since you're enjoying retirement, I really hope that some of these stories can be shared with you now. It was all harmless and all good fun. I hope you're well, Tom, and I hope you and Janice are enjoying your retirement. Take care and stay safe.
Hi Tom, it's just a short video hopefully just to say thank you. Bit difficult trying to put it into words, but over the years that I've known you and you've been coming along to Raceland, when I looked at it, the figures were 26 years. At the age of 40 was my first go-karting event, an indoor event that we put on for the engineering staff of Burton's Biscuits, and ended up coming in second to, I think it was Dave Gornall, the chief engineer for Burton's Biscuits, who was a biker, raced at Knockhill and gave us the suggestion to put on a karting event. And unfortunately, from that moment, that was me hooked on go-karting, and you suffered the consequences of that by having me there at Raceland for 26 years, enjoying myself immensely over that period of time. 2 years, a stint of owner-driver with David Taylor and Julian and others that formed our team, and coming third in our last 24-hour event was a tremendous achievement for us as a team, especially after Mick putting his foot through the floor pan on the very first hour of that 24-hour event. We lost 20 laps, 20 minutes, and David Taylor came up with the way of getting us out of that by pop riveting a square plate onto our floor pan and using a hose clip onto the chassis, and we got going, and everybody else had more problems than we had, and at the end we came in third, which was our only ever trophy in those events, but great time and great memories. You then suffered the consequences of me getting in tow with Mick and other stock car drivers as they were, or ex-stock car drivers, and we had our 15-to-1 event for a number of years, and then the winter series and summer series. I remember almost getting kicked out and asked not to come back because somebody complained about the carts. We'll not name the person, but we managed to get beyond that, and we're always thankful for that you continued to allow us to continue racing. Great years. The only regret I had was that the youngsters came through and showed me just how bad I was at karting, and just with Michael, using all of the track and more, going round that second last corner on the rumble strip, or Ryan just getting the power down quicker at that same corner, and that's where they always seemed to pass me. It wasn't just the only place, but no, but that was great when we think about the youngsters that came through, and great memories of Raceland. Not only that, on a personal basis, when I came to work as a race director, that was to help me out. I'd incurred a lot of debt during the 2008 banking crisis. It took me 7 years to pay off £30,000 worth of debt, but working at Raceland helped me to do that. Ruth always said it wasn't like work, I just didn't seem to enjoy it that much, and that would probably be the case, that working at Raceland wasn't work, it was a pleasure, and enjoyed working with the team. Jan and Julie and Audrey always had a smile for me when I came in at night, and we just got on with it and passed on that enjoyment that you obviously had from karting, and I obviously picked up that same bug, and 26 years later, we ended up having had a great time. So I just want to take this opportunity to say thank you, for the vision that you had, for the sacrifice that you and your family made to just give thousands of people that opportunity to take part in what happened at Raceland. Obviously, there's some when I reminisce, especially after becoming a race director, I know some of the times that I had a fallout. One with Graham, when somebody in a green race suit passed me on the first corner, mounted the curb and took me out, and nothing was done about it. Michael taking me out at the bottom corner, he did get penalised for that, but I must have taken Ryan and Michael out more times than they ever took me out. But some great memories, and that's the thing about it, is that I'm at that age now where it's a bit hard to reminisce and have a vivid memory, but all I know is this: I kept coming back for more and more, and all I can say is it was 26 years of sheer enjoyment, and I'd just like to thank you for that. And as I say, on a personal basis, say thank you for helping me out through that difficult time, and giving me a job, and being part of the team there. It's great, and hopefully see you again at some point for those chats that we've had, and all the best.
Hi Tom, hi Janice. I want to start by saying I've been so lucky to have known you two for 34 plus years. Wow, that's a long time. You even got the grey hairs on the roots to show. It's hard to put into words all the amazing experiences and the memories I've got of the both of you, and the memories you've given me. But all I want to say, Tom, stay strong, keep fighting. Over the years, I've had the pleasure of calling you both neighbours. You've felt like family. You've been family friends, best pal's dad, and then an employer. I've watched the grit and determination you've had at Peaston Bank years ago when you put your dream sitting in the the lounge area, drawing the logos, doing the leaflets, and putting the reality Raceland together. Wow, what an awesome achievement. I was lucky enough, you also introduced me to loads of favourite music artists. Oh my goodness, I just need to hear Fleetwood Mac and I think, wow, I remember listening to that with Tom in the Raceland box. I even remember, so lucky enough to get a Hurl in Your Caterham 7. My eldest twin Brodie is car mad, and when he goes on about GTA and Nissan Skylanders and Cosworths and all the popular racing cars and expensive cars, I just keep saying to him, wow, you would have loved hearing the stories for Tom. It's just a shame that we can't visit due to lockdown. I've had loads of laughs and blethers. Oh my goodness. The box, you used to have me in creases at when I was in the box when we were working at the Raceland sessions. And I've been in many. Oh wow. Every party you had at the big house at Peaston Banks was amazing. I've achieved, I would say, thanks to you, there's probably things I would never have got a chance to do if I hadn't been working for you at Raceland and being a family friend and just a friend of yours, because, my goodness, the skid pan. Do you remember the skid pan when you took us all there? Or Ronnie Dale's. Wow. I still feel like oh my goodness, I could pee my pants at the fear and excitement and the awesome experience when we all went to Ronnie Dale's with the Land Rovers. And the go-karts. Wow. I was never good at it, but oh my God, they were amazing. And I know Matu loved them. The time they came down and Julie and Janice and Fergus gave them a shot in the go-karts. Wow. They still talk about it. They've still got the pictures. Your dream of Raceland, all I'm going to say is, Tom, you have left a legacy of memories for everybody. Amazing experiences. And the wonderful friendships that everybody has made. Sorry, I'm bumbling on. But most of all I want to say is I'm totally proud to be your friend. And you and Janice and the girls, you made me feel like family. Oh. Jules and Odd were just like big sisters. And you and Janice were just like second parents when I was growing up. Wow. I tell you, I've been so lucky over the years with all the experiences I've shared with you. Mum says to say hiya to you both. Mum's in lockdown just now. She has COPD and diabetes, so she's not really allowed out. But I was telling her I was going to send you a message, and she said to say hello and sending love to you both. I'm sorry if I've bumbled on, but you're loved. So take care. Keep fighting. And I send love from me and the family. Hopefully speak to you all soon. Bye.
Hi, Tom, Janice. I was thinking back to when I was your lodger at Glenkinchie, and you know the first thing that always comes to mind is that beautiful orange Mark II RS 2000, and how when you were driving the car through Pencaitland, we could hear the exhaust at Glenkinchie. The other thing I remember though is just the way that you welcomed everybody into your home, and your generosity and sense of humour, and how you always think the best of people. And I'm sure that's at least part of the reason why there's so many people that think so highly of you, and how Raceland has become such a success for you. So take care, love to you both, cheers just now. Bye.
Hi Tom, hope this finds you well and enjoying retirement. Thought we'd just like to say a huge thank you to you for making our lives better naturally through Raceland. We certainly miss you and Janice, the family and everything about it. You created a legendary circuit which is dearly missed. So just like to say a huge thank you and take care.
Hi Tom, hope you're doing well. Hopefully you're having a good day, and if not, hopefully these videos make it a little bit better for you. I really miss spending the weekends in the company of you and your family at Raceland. I had a lot of really fond memories of it, and we all really enjoyed ourselves. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying your retirement, mate, and all the best. Cheers.
Hi Tom, how are you doing? Really miss seeing all of you at Raceland. You know, we've got so many happy memories we had there, and I just want to say thank you for everything, for giving that all to us, and I'll always have a little something to remember it by. All the best, mate. Cheers.